Hey, sweeties. Hope you guys are having a lovely day. Lovely start of the week, I guess. I hope you had a lovely weekend. It's Monday. November 3rd. So, God bless. Looks like the Govies have worked something out, which is good. I won't starve. Not that I would have, but you know. A little more comfortable. I'll just get a bag of rice and live off of that for a bit. Yeah, I hope you guys are doing good. What happened? What did I forget? I'm working on getting something done. That's gonna be fun when it's done. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing good. Let's see. Always forget to change it to live chat. It annoys me when I don't. It filters messages and it's really stupid. I don't know why that thing exists. God damned YouTube cast system. Anyways. Hello ING, hello Ito, and hello Symes. DST sucks, by the way. I love the darker earlier. But what I don't like is the brighter later, right? I hate... It's annoying. It's like 6 or I don't know. The daylight loves to break out earlier. Then I scream and hiss at the sun. I need darkness. I need moonlight. I don't know. But I hope you guys are doing good. I keep saying that. I'm looping. Look, it's cooling off a little, thank God. Yeah, today's game is Jersey Devil. Look at that. I'll get to that in a second. I played a bit of Time Stranger. I don't know how I feel about it, honestly. I don't like the music so far. Kind of generic. And I'm gonna be honest, it's kind of struggling. I'm kind of struggling to get past it. I feel like it's gonna be a... I don't know, hopefully it's a slow burn. I don't know, chat. I have a problem with the story games in general, so... I didn't think it was gonna change much, because I couldn't finish... Cyber Sleuth. I just couldn't. So, I'll see. But it's really hard when the music itself is shit, right? Or just boring, generic mid. There's just not one goddamn memorable song so far. I got it for cheaper, right? I got it for cheaper. I don't pay 60 or 70 for a game usually. Especially not 70. I got below that. Legally, right? And not like a gray market or anything. These sites like Green Man Gaming, you could get them for way cheaper, especially on launch, which is great, right? Or near launch even. I'm glad the deals were still there. The deals were still there, right? If you want an outfit that's not a generic t-shirt, you gotta pay up. And it's okay, chat. You can pay up, right? Because there's an NPC that just peddles DLC for you. You could just use the NPC and use your wallet and it'll open the Steam store for you. I don't know. I don't know, chat. The only problem with the keys, though, like buying keys like that, is you can't refund games, right? Because I was really wanting to when I saw the fucking equivalent of the goddamn Velvet Room in this game. I kid you not. That annoyed me. That really got to me. How important is music compared to other aspects of the RPGs? Music itself got me through Final Fantasy 15. If it probably weren't for the music, I'd probably refund the goddamn game. The music really was the lifeline for me with that game. Honestly, because of the music, I was more compelled to play and continue on and beat that game. So, I don't know. For me, music is very important. That was like the actual gameplay, I guess. What I do appreciate with this game is every single Digimon is voiced. At least in Japanese. I don't know about the dub, right? I played most of these games in Japanese. I'm gonna stick with it. I've heard a bunch of complaints that this game was slow. It is not. These people have like hyper ADHD, super max ADHD. It's not slow at all. These motherfuckers have never touched Digimon World Data Squad. Now that was a slow ass game. I never finished that one either because of how slow it was actually. Actually, a lot of the older games were slow. You guys saw me play World 3 and that was even slow. And World 2 is even slower. But yeah. I'll continue. I don't know. I'll continue. But I'm a little jaded, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. I'll continue. I'm a grumpy person with games, so I'll see. I'll see, chat. But I don't know. So far, I'm just feeling a little empty when it comes to this game. It started with... I don't like this... Like I said, I don't like the story games. Digimon World DS and Digimon World Dusk and Dawn are actually story games. Why they added the World section for Digimon World to the US version, I don't know. That's where it all started, right? The conditional combat from Final Fantasy X was in there. And that word scanning system started with that. And one thing I don't know. Evolving a Digimon in this game just doesn't feel eventful. It doesn't feel impactful. It's just like, oh, that's a task that was done. That happened. Especially like the music, right? The music doesn't help it at all. It sort of just happens. It doesn't look that eventful. It's just pixels turning into other pixels. No really nice, fancy looking animations or evolutions like the old games that even World 3 had. I don't know. Maybe what I need to do is stream World 4 and get mad at World 4. And then play more of that game, or more of Time Stranger, I don't know. Apparently, if you paid like $100 to $200 for the Super Deluxe Special Goober Edition, you still didn't get all the DLC. That's all separate. You think Bamco's gonna give you anything? No. Of course, I saw a $30 season pass, which I'm probably going to avoid until it's all completely out and see how I feel after that. With Code Vein, it was not fun. That DLC was annoying. So, I don't know. I'm really demotivated, honestly, because here's the problem. I played it for a bit, like 30 minutes to an hour. I was like, okay, this is enough. But I booted up Final Fantasy X. And I just smiled while playing it. I just enjoyed it. Then I got to the Cloister of Trials and like, fuck this shit, I'm stopping for now. Because I don't like puzzles, but... The way I enjoyed those two games, or tried to with one of them, was just night and day. I don't know. Again, I kind of felt this way, and I didn't finish Cyber Sleuth. Probably just a me problem, I don't know. Although I'm hoping this game fixed the blueness of Cyber Sleuth, because Cyber Sleuth was very blue. Very blue, I didn't like that. People argue, oh, well it's data. Well, so was the other fucking games in the actual digital world. I don't want to hear it. You got that with Digimon World 3, and you got a whole bunch of other things. That was a creative environment. Like seeing all those little transistors and capacitors everywhere, right? You got to see circuitry. Like you're inside a living computer. That's good. One of the games I really like, well, then again, it's a world game, is Next Order. That one's just like max autism stimming, because it's just a VPET. And it's more streamlined. Well, not streamlined. It's more improved with quality of life compared to the first Digimon World. What I am hoping for is, I know that they said, I think they said they plan on making another Digimon World game next year. That one I have higher hopes for. So we'll see. I'm not going to give up on this game either. I'm going to keep playing a bit. One, because I paid money for it, and two, I don't know. Maybe it's a slow burn. The Velvet Room equivalent really annoyed me, though. That really upset me. Like, I see why people, normies like this game, tourists like this game. I'll see. I'll see. And the intro also pissed me off. It was very much style slop in calling it, because it's very like Persona-esque, right? And people are like, oh, it's trying to mimic like 60s, 70s anime. I'm like, no, it's not. Go watch Captain Harlock or something and come back to me. If you really want to have a laugh, watch the dub. Watch Captain Harlock's dub. It's really funny. Unintentionally. A lot of older animes have goofy dubs. I miss that. I might give what do you call, I don't know. I need to learn Japanese or something so I could like replay Digimon Survive with a proper, like the proper goddamn dialogue. Because I know it's the dub, right? It makes a lot of things, a lot of the characters just unlikable. Especially the comic relief, he's just insufferable. I know that game was one of the directors, developers, whatever's brainchild. So I want to go back to it eventually and just see, hopefully... I don't know. Digimon, their games as a franchise was never perfect. But they've always done something, at least one or two things better than Pokemon. Or is always ahead of the time compared to Pokemon, right? Like, they've always been in 3D for the most part. A lot of them have... Well, not a lot of them. A good few of them do have, voice acting. Especially, like, now, right? So, like, if you're just coming from Pokemon to this game, of course it's going to be, like, an absolute breath of fresh air. And as a longtime Digimon fan who never gave up, and who've been there since the beginning, and never took a break, really. I don't know. Doesn't feel like it's for me. It feels very anime. Feels very flashy. And so far it doesn't really feel like Digimon. I mean, their Digimon are there, right? But maybe... I don't know. I'm hoping there is a digital world. In this game, at least. Because it's been, like, real world stuff so far. Like, what is this? Applemon or something? I hate Applemon. Or Appmon. But I don't know, I probably barely touched the surface of this game. I'm gonna wait till like the 5-hour mark to give any final verdict, because I know that's usually when these types of games like to kick off. Monetization, nobody talks about it. Nobody talks about the monetization. That's, I don't know, that's upsetting to me. People will glaze something and then they won't talk about the absolute trash that it has. I don't know, maybe I'm too spoiled, because the last game I did play was Final Fantasy 16. It does have like fantastic music and story, right? Just every character, well, not every character, lots of characters, like the main characters you just get so attached to. This one, I could care less who these goobers are so far. I'll see. I'll see. A game I highly recommend, though, with stories is the very first story. Digimon World DS. That one is pretty goddamn good. Probably the best in terms of stories. Games. People... That's the problem with these goddamn games, chat. By monetization, I mean like DLC. There's way too much of it. On like day one, way too much of it. Just like Pokemon, right? Nobody talks about that. They just want to say, oh, as a Pokemon fan, this game is now better. I'm a fan now. Even though the DLC is this goddamn same. $30 DLC right at launch. Have to drive home, but you'll be back later. Well, heck yeah, I hope you drive safely. But, how much DLC is? There's a freaking lot. There's a lot. Because my friend's like, well, there's a bunch of, like, outfits you could just wear in the game. And I'm like, oh, let me see them. Oh, it's t-shirt. Oh, t-shirt with another graphic. Oh, t-shirt with another graphic. Oh, the Pac-Man t-shirt's kind of cool. Oh, a Tekken t-shirt. I'm not a fan of fighting games. What other deals? Let me see the DLC. Because if you want free stuff, there's t-shirts. And the fact I even have to say, oh, there's free stuff is depressing when you're talking about like a $70 goddamn dollar single player game. There's the anime song pack. That's $19. The season pass is $30. The costume pack is $12. And I didn't bother. I only got one of them because I don't want to... I don't know. I got the suit. That's about it. I shouldn't have even had to buy it. The anime song pack. That's $20. Outer Dungeons. The Halls of EXP, which sounds like it could have just been another part of the game. $8. Pre-order bonus pack. $4. Guess who's in the pre-order bonus pack? Stuff that was already free in the other games. The Black Agumon and the Black Gabumon. And probably like, I guess, oh look, a high school outfit. $20 for a music DLC. And it's not an OST, I don't believe. I don't think it's an OST. It's just to listen to the music in the game. Let me take a look at it. Cyber Sleuth here's another music pack. The Cyber Sleuth music pack. $10. Overwhelmingly negative for the music pack. This is DLC. This is not like an OST. At least I don't think it is. Replace various in-game background music with theme songs from Digimon Animation Works. With this Digimon Anime sound pack. Let's see. Butterfly, Braveheart. It's all from a dead guy. All songs from a guy who's dead now. Very unfortunate. Or mostly. Koji Iwata did pass away due to cancer. It's very unfortunate. But his songs are in this game if you want to play. If you want to pay for it, I guess. People don't talk about this right here. I don't know. Let's see how much the Time Stranger Ultimate Edition. $120. The Deluxe Edition. $100. The base game. $70. I paid like 50... around the 50s. Feels a little steep and skeezy. Yeah, that's how Bamco is. But nobody talks about it. Nobody will ever talk about it, right? I don't know. Especially when they are a Pokemon fan and they're conditioned to stuff like that to begin with. Let me see what the Ultimate Goober edition comes with. What does Digimon Story Time Stranger Ultimate Edition come with? What the hell? It comes with some DLC packs, but it's exclusive to that. It seems. Let me actually take a look at the Bamco store itself. There's this. Oh, I guess it does come with the season pass, that's good at least. Comes with the Cyber Sleuth set, which I don't think you can actually get that set itself unless that's a pre-order bonus. What's the pre-order bonus? No. So the Cyber Sleuth set is if you really like Cyber Sleuth, which is the game before this, you have to buy the Digital Goober Special Edition. Costume, public safety suit, and special supplies. What the hell? Oh, that's the suit. So I guess it does have some DLC in it. It has some of the DLC. But when you pay $120 for the game, you would expect it to come with mostly everything. Like, it doesn't look like it comes with like any of the song packs, which it should. I don't think it comes with the outer dungeons. Comes with the season pass. What's in the season pass? Great, thank you, Steam. There's just a picture of a golden Moai statue. Farm item, golden Moai. Receive the golden Digifarm. Edition of evolution roots for Mega Oh my god, that's evil. So, they're paywalling certain evolutions, I'm guessing. Edition of evolution roots for Digimon ×5. What? What is this? It's all the episode and packs have. Episode for additional Digimon, episode for additional Digimon, and episode for additional Digimon. And I know they did something evil. They definitely locked the I know my friend told me that they locked the X-Antibody Digimon in the stupid season pass. That upsets me. You know, the stuff that the actual faithful fans really like, that's paywalled. So it's disheartening. Monetization's a little... I don't know. Predatory. Well, at least to me. If you're a fan of the series, you have to pay more. And again, in that shitty Velvet Room area, it's clear it's based off of the Persona Velvet Room. Because you enter it through the real world through a door. And there's classical music playing. And whatnot. But in there is, again, a peddler to open the Steam store. Or the online shop. So, yeah. It's egregious. But again, there are some quirks to the game that are charming and I guess are good. Graphically, it's very nice. Digimon have very nice animations, each single one of them. They're all voice acted, they're all voiced. That's really good. But here's the problem I found with these games is when someone recommends a Digimon game, they're gonna recommend the next best thing. Before this game, when people asked what they should do to get into Digimon, it was, oh, play Cyber Sleuth. And now it's, oh, play Time Stranger. I don't know. And me, I'm gonna go play Digimon World 3. Go play DS, Digimon World DS. Play Next Order. Next Order is good. I unironically have nothing wrong with Next Order. That one's a solid game, but you have to like V-Pets. That one did things justice. But I'm very passionate with this entire franchise. Not you, Cross Wars. Not you, Appmon. But Beat Break. I still need to watch Beat Break. That looks promising. That looks very promising. I'll have to see how the Digivice is. And I don't know. If the Digivice is an egg, that looks stupid. I don't know if it's... It has to be a, They have to make the, what do you call it, right? Like a stupid egg, I think. Let me see. Yeah, it's an egg. It's hilarious. I love that. A dumb egg. At least I think it is. That's what I'm seeing online. Kinda like that. Kinda goofy. It's very original. The Digivice in this game, at first I was a little disappointed, then I was like, oh, okay, I've seen that before. You think it's a flip phone, right? And I got really upset, because a Digivice as a flip phone is like the biggest, stupidest thing I've ever heard of. But then it turns into a gun. I'm like, oh, welcome back. Shin Megami Tensei Soul Hackers. It's nice to see something else do this. I guess I like that. I like how it's just a gun computer. Very much does the exact same thing it does in Soul Hackers. A lot of people actually do say they get SMT vibes from it. I don't see it personally. Then again, it might just be that shitty Persona fans. Sorry, Persona fans. I know some of you are real ones out there, but... You know. You killed my chances to get a localization of... Eternal Punishment. I have Eternal Scorn. I don't know, Chin. I'm very grumpy when it comes to games, so don't take my opinion as gospel. You may like something I don't. But I ranted way too much about Digimon. I apologize. Yeah, the Vital Brace. That's such a good Digivice. That one I really like. That one I love. Well, let me get to the game now, so I can stop rambling, and I could ramble in game if I remember, and not too focused on game. Let's get to that. Outer dungeons aren't even necessary. They're the SMT bonus dungeons for grinding. Those same dungeons that came free with Code Vein. Code Vein had grinding dungeons, the depths. Yeah, pretty much the depths. Where is this place? Oh god. I like this. What did that do? Oh. Chan, I got a pocket watch and I liked it for a while, but then it broke randomly on its own. So it was very cheap. But Amazon just refunded me. They didn't even ask to return it. But then again, it was someone else's problem with Amazon. they wanted to deal with it quickly. Like, the person was like, okay, you could return it, but we're gonna charge you $8 to return it. I'm like, what the hell? You've never done that before. I'm not paying money for a defective product. And then they couldn't handle it. I wasn't mean or anything, right? They just couldn't handle non-compliance. And I was like, and then they just disconnected. And someone else came and was like, I told them, like, bruh, they just disconnected. What the heck? They're like, you know what? We're sorry. We're just take your money back. Again, I'm really nice and professionally wording with these people, right? I try to be polite with customer service, because my mom worked customer service. She was a manager at Walmart, so I try to be respectful and polite to CM, or CS, I guess. Am I gonna make it? I did. Plastic pocket watches are nice, but we're back to using pocket watches in the form of smartphone. That's exactly why I bought one. It's funny to think about. Oh, God. It's okay, I needed the health. Ugh. But that's why I got one. I'm tired of relying on my phone for everything. That's why I got an MP3 player. I like owning my music. Sooner or later I'm gonna get a CD drive or DVD disc drive, an external disc drive. Went from pocket watches to wristwatches, back to pocket watches. Yes. I do have a wristwatch too. I have the Vital Brace. And a smart watch, but I haven't used it in a while. The battery hopefully hasn't died on me. But yeah, it was nice because it was mechanical. You don't need a battery. But it broke real fast, which is unfortunate. Just cheap Chinese slop, I guess. I don't know, maybe I'll invest in a really nice pocket watch. Or mid-range. I don't know, you know, that's the things with pocket watches. I'll go to like a thrift store and something. Also, the old Jurassic Park wrist. I need that thing again. I want to get that again soon. I miss that thing. Oh, calm down there, Mr. Devil of the Jersey. Whoa. God damn it, I'm so sick of the auto jump. Auto jump is annoying. No, oh god, they're timed. Jesus Christ. I'm dying. You gotta do this fast. Oh, frick. There we go, and I think that's that. Perfect. Perfect. Hey, partially related, did I hear about the smart rings? Batteries would randomly overheat, expand, explode, and get stuck on the... Oh my god! I knew they were a thing. I've seen them in store. I'm like, what is a smart ring for? Why do people need this? I didn't know they did that. That's terrifying. I see what you have to do. That's really cool. Did we do this one already? It kind of looks like the same one from before. Okay, it's different. At least I think it... Yeah, it's different. There's pumpkins here. This is really nice. This might be one of my favorite stages. Oh god, oh god. Combat in this game, not too good. Platforming is really gosh darn good. Oh my goodness. There we go. That's really fun. I loved all that. Is this where it leads? Or is it... That's just the thing I've been to. We did this before. Blow pump. We're doing good. We did that before. We got all the gears turning. What does that do? Maybe elevator. Maybe elevator? Okay. Doing good, just relax now. Heck yeah. I guess that's where that leads. Oh frick, come on. There we go. I really liked that stage. A dumb bee creature on the wall. Oh, there's a coin. There's a token. What the hell was that? This thing just started buzzing at me? It does buzz at you, what the hell? Oh, no, it's that. Get out of here. That squish explosion. Oh my god, there's a whole hive up there. I'll take that. Oh, you bastard! Fucking jump scaring piece of crap, die! Oh, you can't destroy it. Gosh darn it. Now, gee, oh my god! I'm gonna check the other areas before I continue. Okay. It's just that, I guess. It's for the story with Time Stranger. I don't know. I can't remember it. There's a war with Digimon. The humans got involved. These things are kind of demons. These are demonic creatures. There's a war with Digimon, and the humans somehow got involved and made a giant, huge demon purple robot thing. You get sent back in time. It's you in the past trying to prevent it. So I hope you get to see the upbringing of the war and what caused it. So far there's no, like, distinct antagonist or threat, I guess. This place is just filled with bees. How did I do that? Felt like I did something interesting. I don't know how I did that, but okay. I don't want to go down there. That might explode us. Bees everywhere. I see what you want me to do, game. Oh my god, that was close. Gotcha. Always hit those first before anything. Darn squishy egg creatures. There we go. My god, this place is demonic. There's bees everywhere and weird ostrich babies. I need to finish Ghost Game. It was enjoyable. I appreciate how Gamamon could become 3 different separate adult forms. I miss Fandub's chat, because Fandub's actually got things right. I'm sick and tired of everything using the shitty old localization that we've had for years. I don't like the terminology for the localization. It feels very juvenile. Japanese wording for the levels makes sense because they're V-pets. So, even if you watch it sub now, especially like the Crunchyroll crap, it's going to have the crappy localized everything. It's really annoying. Goddamn piece of shit flapper. Oh my god! Die! I hate flappers. No! What's with every game we've been playing just having flappers in it? I want that life up there. How do I get the life? I see. I see. Oh my god. Gotcha. Nice. We need so one more. How do we get up there? Oh, I see. Thank you, game. Surely you get up there some way, somehow, right? I see... No? What? How does this stay up here? Oh. Okay. What the heck? No. What the frick? Am I dumb? Oh wait, there's a box. I think we use the box, right? Yes. I think. Move it over here. Goodies. God, piece of crap. I'm so sick of the stupid auto jump. It's not necessary and it just causes more problems than good. Like my dad, he tries to help, but he just causes more problems than joking. Nice. What the? That's funny. Okay. In we go. Both of these stages so far have been really fun. Minus the flappers. uh. Oh, bastard! What was that sound? I don't appreciate that. Oh my goodness. Oh, I see what you're doing now. I forgot that was a thing people used to do. No. We used to have a swing. I miss it. It rotted away, so my dad got rid of it. It was like a swing bench, not like a, you know, playground swing. It was nice. It was relaxing. I miss stuff like that. Don't really need that. No, god damn it. I'll be taking the end token. There you go. You're freed. What? Come on. No! Oh my goodness, stop it! Behave yourself, Jersey Devil. Honestly, that's one of my few complaints with this game, is the stupid auto jump. Watch, there's like some really in-depth way to do the combat, I'm just doing it wrong. Okay, I think I got everything. We can continue. I don't trust any of these goobers. Something's gonna come to life. Okay, it's just the big bunga bunga. Oh my god! Ah! Ah! No. No. Oh my goodness. Perfect. What the hell? Hi. Ah! His head came off. Ow! I thought they were friendly. That's not fair. What the hell was this room? That was funny. Yeah, let's go. Retarded, I love it. Look at this goober dot. That's what I'm talking about. Can't remember Medieval 2? Heck yeah. Almost the same music, kind of, even. Not really, but it's got that triumphant feel to it. It's so goofy, I love it. I'm sorry. That was kind of an easy boss. But I loved it. See, the raptors of peace have arrived. That was a really fun stage. That's that whole area was like my favorite stage so far. I think that's all we can do. So let's continue on to the final area. I think we're able to go there now. And if not, that just means we have another area we can clear and go through, right? Pretty sure this is it, right? Yeah, Narf's Forest. There's these darn bottle caps. Which I think is really cool. Let's see if we're missing any. I don't think we're missing any. And it's obvious what's gonna happen. Or not. Who would win Apex Predator 6 million years in the making? King of its domain? Or one small mantid, goddammit. No! Not the damn cameras. What? This is really neat. I do like how every stage you beat fills in a part of the little token thing. That's an obvious trap. That's an obvious trap. Gotta be careful with that one. Really wants you to beat him, right? This is so pretty. Ow! Die, Flapper, die. This one camera jank is always annoying. Gotta be fast about this. There we go. Oh, hold on. What's that? What's that? Gonna need those. Gonna need all this. Yeah. What's going on up there? Good lord. What the? Calm down. Ah! Mother... Well, turd ball. Oh god. Oh god. No. Ow. Knock it off. Leave me alone. I can't tell if I went forward or backwards. This is backwards. Or forwards? I cannot tell. Okay, this is backwards. God damn it. It's okay. Can't believe I cursed you with the abomination that is the candy corn pizza. That thing's so funny. I love scaring with that. I love scaring people with that so much. But I make it absolutely not. Do I like candy corn? Yes, I do. Candy pumpkins are even better. They're pumpkin shaped and they make me feel happy inside. The pizza I would never try or make. Not a fan of frozen pizzas in general. There's a few I like. I like Tombstone, but it got too expensive. It used to be really cheap. you have an Aldi's near you, their pizzas are really gosh darn good. I mean, the cheapoid ones are not too bad. But they're take and bakes, God bless those things. Cheaper than regular places, really gosh darn good. Better than delivery. I hate that. Oh my god. I hate that, stupid slogan, it's not delivery, it's DiGiorno. Like, yeah, we could fucking tell. Freeze. Oh. Don't mind if I do. Pumpkin. Or is it a lantern? What the hell was that little bastard? Ah! Ah! Oh! What the- oh god! The eyeballs caught me off guard. Why do the plants have eyeballs in them? Oh. You have taken bakes, kind of miss Costco combo pizzas. I'm not a fan of Supreme. My dad really likes them though. I don't know why they call them combos. They're pretty much Supreme. Guess they wanted to be original about it. I don't know. But yeah, my dad's really sad they're gone. I can kind of feel it. No, I'm weird. I actually do like Supremes, but when they're like cold. I don't like cold pizza. With Supreme pizzas, I actually prefer them cold. I'm weird. I got lazy one day and was like, oh, whatever, I'm kind of hungry, I don't care, I'll eat it anyways. I just ate it cold. Stupid wolf person. Oh my god, leave me alone, you goober. Ow! Frick waffle. Bastard. You know what? No, no, no. I'm not gonna let you... Stupid flea-ridden piece of crap. Die! You know what? No. I'm going on my merry way. Screw you. Oh god. You're not getting me, you goober. And continuing on, there's nothing you could do about it. Oh god, there. You gotta do this fast, don't you? What the frick? Come on. Oh no. Wait, hold up. Costco's have calzones. I had no clue. Those are good. Aldi's also has cozones. Calzone. What the? You're not supposed to hit them all at once. Oh, come on. Maybe if I hit the last one. And then hit this one. No. What am I supposed to do? Oh, come on. Oh, you stupid flower. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh my goodness. I'm so annoyed. Well, let's hit this last one, right? Can we hit it and then hit this one? Yes. Come on! Oh my god, that's annoying. Let's save state here. And then go our merry way if we can. Come on! Come on! My goodness, there we go. That was more annoying than it should have been. I'll take that. Die. I see what's gonna happen. Okay. We gotta know... We gotta take no damage... You motherfricker. We gotta take no damage whatsoever. If that happens. The flapper's just literally there to make things more complicated. We gotta make it, we gotta make it! And we are good. Okay, thank god. Oh god, that was close. So now we're actually inside. All these calzones are pretty good. You have to cook them yourself, but you can just microwave them. But I like to use the air fryer. They have lots of nice flavors. There's not one I don't like. They have weird flavors, like I think they have like a barbecue one once. That wasn't too bad either. I usually get the pizza or the pepperoni one.
Look, he followed you, you rotting son of a squash! You caused me big trouble, little rabbit. But I'm too brilliant for you. Hey, Liz. Come say hello.
Oh my goodness, okay. Very much like embryo, right? Throwing potions at you. Concoctions, I guess. How do we take him out? If I just Okay, you just go through it. Okay. We have 55 lives, so we can experiment a little. You know, what I see this game doing that I don't see other games doing is when there's a boss, it focuses on the boss, right? That's interesting. Now, it's not always the best, but it's neat. Ow. Oh, hold on. Ow, frick. I think I know what to do. Let's see. Maybe? No. I guess not. Ow! Oh, okay. Oh my god! Oh my god, okay, 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 okay! Psychopath. Son of a squash. Ow! Ow. Hello, Flash. I cannot read your name, I apologize, but hello, hello. Looks like it says Flashwire. Where's the window to attack now? Ow. Oh my god, this guy's crazy. Oh, okay. When he does that, he'll taunt you, that's when you attack him. Oh god, oh god, oh god. I can't move. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, when he taunts you, that's when— oh my god. Mr. I already forgot. Professor Narf, whatever your name is. Frank. Oh god, he spazzed out over there. Look at him go. Ah! Ow. Frick. Oh no. Frick. Okay. Easy once you get a hold of it. That's fine. That's fine. So it's just you and me now, buddy. I'm gonna guess I have to swat the green ones away. I saw a green. Ow. Yeah. Oh, that's fun. The red ones you cannot hit. I don't think you can hit the purples either, can you? No. Oh, we got him. We hit him once. Oh, oh. Welcome back, welcome back. We're at the final boss. Nice. If he doesn't hold a potion and you swat it back, he'll eventually swat the greens back. I think. And now he's taking damage. Ow! The spam vial throw boss. Yeah, we've seen a few of those in a few games, haven't we? Very PS1, I guess. Oh, that was a chance to do a combo on him. Ow, frick. Because of how the camera's oriented, you kind of— ow. You have to stay right here, because if you go back, the camera kind of glitches out and you can't see what he's throwing. Gotcha! Oh, are you just straight up gone, buddy?
Well, well, well. Seems that this beautiful little city has fallen back into its old, peaceful, boring, casual life. Enjoy it, stupid little citizens. 'Cause I'll be back!
And he never came back, did he? Very sad. What a pleasant, perfect, adorable game. There's only one game, yeah. They went on to make Naughty Bear and then Dead by Daylight. Come on, behavior. You could totally add him into Dead by Daylight. Or as a survivor costume. It'll look goofy, but it'd be, you know. And that's that. What a precious game, chat. And the music, holy crap. The music is the star of the show for me. What a nice, charming game. I'm sad. I like this one. It was worth holding it up for the next year, right? We finally beat it too, after a year. That was a good game, though. Very fun platformer. The platforming bits were the best parts about the game. The combat, not so good. One of those games you'll play once in October. You'll have every second. God bless. It's so fun. So worth it. I still have a lot of gamer subs. I got that BBL gamer subs. It's really gosh darn good. My ears just popped for a second. What are you doing, kitty? Oh, Chant, that tarot bait works so gosh darn good. Because the ants did come back. They went after his food right away. They went after Noel's food. But does the music just short loop? Is it just a really short song they just looped? That was kind of unfortunate. The tarot bait. Very effective. Extremely effective. I set it down where the ants were. I set down where another place where they used to be. And they swarm to it immediately. They love the stuff. They can't get enough of it. Now they're basically almost gone. It's extremely fast. But you do want to keep them out, of course. Oh, Kara raid. Thank you for the raid. Thank you. Hope you guys had a good time. I hope you're... yeah, the game's over. I hope you guys had... hope you had a good stream, Kara. Heck yeah. This is a little scuffed, isn't it? The song just loops over and over. Unless that's like a... I don't know. They should have showed a longer song for this. But, yeah, the tarot bait. I didn't think he just collapsed kaput right there and then. I expected that whole area to be a big, sprawling mechanical dungeon. Honestly. You just straight up fight the boss. You fight his henchman, then you fight him, and he falls, and it's like, I'll get you next time, Jersey Devil. And that's it. But yeah, the tarot bait. I got some on my hands, because they overfilled one of them. Extremely sticky, and I looked online, because I washed my hands immediately, and I looked online, it's basically borax and sugar water. Which is very good. Very good to take care of ants. But if you don't want to make it yourself, just buy the bait. The bait is really cheap. You like 20 of them for like 10 bucks. Not bad at all. Thank you so much for the raid, Kara. I hope you had a fantastic stream. Thank you, thank you. And that's that, chat. They should have made that one factory pipe level lead up to here, but not a forest. It's weird, right? Yeah, this game was made by the people who made Dead by Daylight. That's... we did it. It took us a year to beat the game, but we did it. Let's go back. There's another game checked off the list. I wonder how many PS1 games, or just games in general, I've streamed that I've beaten. Has to be a lot of them, right? I know it's over 120. That was year one, right? But now how many? Exactly. That should be a lot. It has to be a lot of games. Probably delving into the 200 range, right? I saw a flicker. It'll be fine. There's this demo you played called Ground Zeroes. An ironically Korean Dino Crisis. God bless. Hopefully they fixed the tank controls. The Dino Crisis was kind of a slog, but the second was so good. Why don't you finish Silent Hill? Or save that for next year. Silent Hill will be played tomorrow and the next day. And then we're going back to the Dracula game on Saturday, and I'll try to remember to pull out the Viroid model, right? I want to use that again. Especially now. Love Skinwalker Saturdays. It's gotta come back, and it's my own fault because I keep forgetting. No tank controls, God bless. But the Taro bait, ants gone immediately. Almost immediately. They swarm to it like crazy. They love the stuff. They can't help it. The raid stuff, they didn't go after. I'm gonna guess the raid bait is more protein. Because some ants like protein, some ants really like sugar. These guys love sugar. Happy Halloween, ants. Hope your queen enjoys it. But... yeah. Game fun. Glad I beat it. I want to get to Silent Hill 2 this... I'm gonna play until Silent Hill 2, right? Then no more spooky games. We'll beat Silent Hill 1, Silent Hill 2. We should have this whole month to do it. We should be able to do it, right? And then I'll get back to the JRPG grind. I was gonna add a JRPG to this month. But you gotta go back to a couple of those, right? But I'm waiting a bit for that. There's something I want to do with that. But, I gotta go... My brain just told me, yeah, Lulu, you gotta go back to Bed Bath... Or Bath and Body... Or not Bed Bath and Beyond. Bath and Body Works. I hear that they have the, gingerbread soaps. I want to go get, like, a bunch of those. Love those soaps. Their candles smell so nice, but they're so goddamn expensive, so I just don't buy them. I like Tuscany candles. Those are really good. They're pretty. They're gorgeous. Must be as hard to say. Kind of, yeah. Oh yeah, I have another pumpkin candle I should light soon. It's a pumpkin time candle. Perfect for this month. I got it before October. I think this, September. Gotta light that little bastard. And I might still have some fall candles from last year I can light. I'll just go buy one. But yeah. I do have something nice planned. Excited when that's done. Sister's the same way. Waits for buy one get one free deals. Absolutely. You have so many candles. God bless. That's what I am with the soaps there. That's how I am with the soaps there. I love the soaps. I would usually have some for months on end, but I stopped doing that. I want to go back to doing that. But I've been like buying a bunch of just stuff to improve my overall like quality of life and sometimes the stream, right? I haven't been able to do that much. But I really love their soaps. Tired of using the crappy bar soap that leaves yellow stains everywhere. I love the foaming soaps. Just feels pleasant. It smells pleasant. And I need to get more of their, They usually have fall stuff lingering around December as well, so I'll probably grab some body washes as well. Yeah, fall's here and I'm happy. And on Thursday, I'm gonna go into the autumn sunset and just walk. Might go to a store, might not. But I'm just gonna go. And enjoy life. Autumn is so cozy. Autumn is too good, chat. I used to only like winter, but autumn... I can enjoy it now. Used to be a very cursed time for me, but the curse has been lifted, I think. There are still some sads here and there. Like, it's my mom's birth month. That's always something that's a little hard for me. I don't know. Autumn is a time for coziness and happiness. So do your best. Be cozy and happy. Because you probably worked hard. You're probably going through stuff, so you deserve it. Just be cozy. And I do that with candles and tea, and I forgot I brewed tea earlier. But my cup is so, or my mug is so good. Like the metal waifu mug I have, so nice. Like a tumbler. It stays like piping hot for hours on end, so that's good. And it is pumpkin spice tea. I have. Only problem with black tea, I can't have it on an empty stomach. It hurts. Makes me sick. One night I chugged a whole bunch of it and I was like sprawling in bed in pain, curled in a ball until I fell asleep. Then I woke up with extreme bladder pain. I was like, oh my god, bathroom. And I know I'm not supposed to do that because every now and then, a lot of the time if I drink and then go right to sleep, I have dreams about using a bathroom over and over, or trying to find a bathroom over and over and using it. And nothing works until I wake up. It's almost hell. I never actually, you know, it never escapes the dream, to put it politely. It stays within the dream until I wake up and actually go to the bathroom. What was that? Hold on, chat. That scared me. Why did you do that? What? Explain yourself. Are you sending Chinese spy coordinates? Answer me. Stupid. MP3 player turned on by itself and then turned off by itself. There's no buttons that could be pushed on it. It just decided to do that. Weird. Very, very odd. What was I talking about before I got schizo scared? I'm a very paranoid person. I am, but it saved me a lot. What was I talking about? Frick. Something about autumn tea. Oh, the bathroom. Yeah. I would have dreams about going from place to place looking for a bathroom. And I use it and nothing works. Then I wake up and I'm like, oh my god, this is pain. I've had lots of nice dreams lately. And I remember them now. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's the weather or something. Just very interesting and pleasant dreams. Every now and then, I'll have just a complete schizo dream where it's just eyeballs everywhere and plants with eyeballs in them. Much like those stupid ones that I was climbing on in that game. Just weird faces on objects. One object becomes another that I hold in my hand. And one place will become another place. I don't know if that's with you guys, but that's how my dreams are a lot. I'll be holding an apple, and then, like, before I know it, the apple is like... I don't even know what the apple will turn into. Just anything, almost. Like a watering jug or something, I guess. I'll be in the kitchen or the bathroom, and before I know it, I'm in some random city. I go to a lot of parties in my dreams. It's weird. They usually end with me just going somewhere else, or a bunch of people break into it and attack it. It's weird. It's weird. I have a lot of dreams, like last night. I get these dreams a lot, chat. I don't know why I get these dreams, but I do. Where I need to drive. I don't drive. I can't drive a car. I don't have a license. I don't know how to drive. I don't have a car. But I have dreams where I need to use a car, and I know I can't drive, and I run and crash into everything. Because I don't know how. But it happens so often, and I hate it. I hate those dreams. Dreams will be pleasant for the most part, but then also hey tatters. Dreams will be pleasant for the most part, right? But then I'll have those dreams where there'll be sections where I have to drive. And I can't drive, I don't know how. So I clumsily either drive decently or for the most part, I crash into everything or bump into everything. Yeah, I finished Jersey Devil. We finally beat it. God bless. We have like 30 minutes still of stream. Car accident dreams are bad. Well, that's the thing. The cars never are lethally crashing. It's like a bumper car. Ever have one where I go, oh my god, no. In my dreams, the cars always bounce back, but they're dented. It's weird. It's weird. Every time there's a dream, the car is very, sturdy and rubbery. So, crash into things, but they do get dented. I don't know, it's like GTA physics or some bullshit. Old GTA, not new ones. I don't know. New GTA cars, not that good, especially 5. But I don't like 5 to begin with. I'm not looking forward to 6. I don't care about 6 whatsoever. I liked 4. 4 was really good. And I liked 3 and below that. Oh no. Can I play 2 on this channel? Or is it too much? Because that's a PS1 game. I think the first is as well. I don't know if I'd be able to play them on here. I don't know if they have licensed music. Probably not. And I don't know if they're too graphic for this channel. I don't know. I'll look into it. Everyone loves bumper cars. Boats are also fun. Bumper tanks? Well, that is really a thing where you suck up basketballs and shoot them at your enemies. Oh my god, is that a thing? I've never heard of that. That's really neat. That's actually really cool. Oh my goodness. I'd never heard of that. God bless. Yeah, lots of dreams where I can't drive and I have to. And it scares me. Because the driving feels all weird. Dreams are weird. Every now and then I'll have a dream where I'll go back to school as my current age, right? It's a weird dream. And I'm like, oh, I just want to graduate again. I can't even say that on this channel. I'm a VTuber. I can't say those words. I have to complete it again. Right? I want to do it over. But then I'm doing it, right? And the fear in my head is like, well, I already did this once. What if I fail and then lose the diploma? A weird dream. And I get them every now and then. It's so weird. I don't get why I have those dreams. I know I took another class again in high school back in the day. I didn't have to, but I did just for the credits because I needed to have something on my schedule, so I just took it again when I shouldn't have to, but I wanted to. Yeah, dreams usually mean something, and I don't want to know what they mean. Probably something bad within my psyche. Dreams where you lose your teeth. Oh god, no! I get those every now and then. They're rare, but it happens. Oh my god, the ant is spazzing out. and is freaking out. Poor bastard drank the goo. Dan was like zigzagging all weird and... Poor bastard. A bunch of dreams about tornadoes are falling. Oh my god. If the dreams where I lose... I have those dreams every now and then. It's rare, but I have them and they terrify me. Like your teeth are very wobbly, right? Like they're loose and they want to fall out. Hate those, hate those, hate those. Or dreams where you lose your, like, your nails or your hair or something. Those scare me. I had a really weird dream a long time ago. Like, I was very little. I was like, the dream's like, oh, it's your birthday, you're turning 6. I hope you enjoyed your life because that's the end of your lifespan. I'm like, what the frick? It was just destined for that. I was like, Jesus Christ. I don't know why I had that dream, but that was scary. And then I asked my parents, well, how did you guys get so old? And then the dream ended. Because I broke through the simulation, I guess. I remember there's this one dream I had where it's like... I got all these neat Toku items I always wanted, like these new... just Toku toys and belts, right? Like, oh my god, why am I getting all of these things? This better not be a dream. I better not be able to wake up. So I try waking up. And I remember looking up and then going into the sky really fast and then getting into the laying position and I wake up and I'm laying down. That felt trippy. Then I was also like, god damn it. It was a dream. But waking up like that, like such a weird manual wake up felt so weird. Way too weird. Because like the dream was below me or something. I go into the sky, into the laying position, I wake up. That was weird. I don't get it. Dreams are so weird and it just feels like you're going just somewhere else. A lot of the times with my dreams, I'm not even me. Just someone else. Like I'm playing a character. It's weird. I don't know. It feels like I'm looking into someone's world or something in some other dimension or place or planet or whatever you want to say. It's weird. I've been getting really good sleep lately, though. Every now and then I'll take those gummies. Those gummies really friggin' help. Holy crap. I'll roll around in bed for a while, then I'll pop a gummy that just like almost immediately knocks me out. Very helpful. But yeah, I don't know. Ugh, yawning. I'm not even tired. I guess thinking about dreaming and sleep made me yawn. But, what are you up to? Hold on. Cal's just looking at me. And he just went down in his bed to plop down. He does something adorable now, where he'll just do the thing where people do, where they'll just lay on their stomachs and they'll leave one arm hanging off their bed. He does that because his bed's elevated. And his arm's just like flopped on the ground now. He just literally just laid down like that. Little goober. Yeah, I don't know. Chad, is there any games you're interested in lately, or upcoming games? For me, I've noticed there really hasn't been. I guess, I don't know, for me, I guess Time Stranger was kind of it, but I don't know. Like, I was excited for it, right? But now it's like, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, like... Are there any games you guys are anticipating? What's the games you're looking forward to or coming out next year? Nice, nice. For me, I don't really have many, if any. There's that, believe it or not, it's like a zombie game I'm looking forward to. But it's more like Yakuza than anything, or it looks like that. Alright, I saw something funny, chat. What was it called? What was it called? Showa American Story, that's what it is. That looks pretty neat. I guess I'm getting excited for that. That looks really goofy. I like goofy, stupid stuff like that. For a second, I thought like Suda51 made that one. Yeah, Showa American Story. Look that one up. Because it kind of looks like Yakuza mixed with zombies. Just the way everything's all wacky and goofy, right? Yeah, Showa American Story. I can type it for you. That one looks so fun. Because that was the, what do you call it? That was the Showa era of Japan, right? I think that was like the early Kamen Riders too, during that era. That game looks really kino. Can't wait for that game to come out. Just fun, stupid, goofy stuff, right? It does, it does. The art looks great. The game looks fun. The present looks wacky and cool. The theme song is funny. If you know the lyrics, it's even funnier. It's an anti-sewer slide joke, or not joke, song. Can't say stuff on YouTube no more. Showa is an era. The Showa era, I believe, of Japan. I know it's like the maybe 50s, 60s. I know like this maybe 70s? Oh no, it started in the 1920s and ended in 1989. It's usually when a new emperor takes the throne, right? The Emperor Showa. Hirohito. You know who Hirohito is. It's weird to think about, right? Doesn't Japan still have like an emperor now, right? I think Japan still has an emperor. Who is it now? I forgot. It's another Hito. Let me Google it. Naruhito. But he's not... the Prime Minister that does stuff, isn't it? It's the Prime Minister that does stuff. Like, Emperor is more of just like a figurehead now, isn't he? But you don't hear about him. You hear about like the Prime Minister. Weird. Cultural figurehead. Yeah. It's interesting. Very interesting to think about. Hold on, chat. Hold on. 1 second. I have to do something. Okay. Think they're embarrassed about... Oh, you think they're embarrassed? Oh god, I'm trying not to hiccup. You think they're embarrassed to talk about their emperor because of the last one? Probably. Probably. Like how the Germans never say they're the, like, leader. Yeah. Who is it now? Because I remember Angela Merkel. I didn't like her. But it's not for me to get into, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Only, like, outsider politician I really like to bag on is... Who do you call it, right? Because he's right above us, Trudeau. Other than that, I try to stay out of foreign affairs, I guess. I don't know. But, what were we talking about? Oh, the game, right? I don't know. Oh, Code Vein 2. Code Vein 2 is a game I'm excited for. Really excited for Code Vein 2. Other than that, I don't know. If there's a new Digimon World game, I'm very excited for that, because I like those over the story games. I guess there's going to be a new Onimusha game. That could be good. Dusk Bloods I could care less about. I'm not getting a Switch 2. It would have to be extremely cheap for me to want to Switch 2. I don't know. I don't know, chat. I don't know. There's not many. There's not many. They show American Story, potential Digimon World game, if it even exists. What the hell is Pokemon Pokopia? And Code Vein, I guess. Code Vein is probably the most anticipated for me. Other than that, I don't know what the hell's coming out. Let me look. Let me look. Deus Ex Remastered. That doesn't look good. I saw it doesn't look good. Oh boy. Aren't you guys excited for High on Life too? Because apparently that's going to be a thing. Godson World. I don't know what that is. Let me take a look. What the hell? I don't see anything for this game. I don't see it. Unless I'm reading it wrong. My bad eyeballs. I can't find anything on it. I mean, there's what do you call it, right? Jurassic Park Survival, but that's never coming out. I need to get, what do you call it? I really want to... I need to get, Evolution 3. That's what I need to get. And I'll definitely stream that game. Modern game I will stream for sure. That looks so fun. I love Dinoid game. Psycho Patrol R. Oh, I'll have to look that up. Let's take a look at this. Oh, what the heck? Huh. Early access game. Interesting graphics. Almost like a mix between PS1 and PS2. Kind of got, like, delving into, like, Dreamcast even. More so, actually, Dreamcast, now that I think about it. Very nice. I don't know, chat. I mean, there's GTA 6. I'm not interested. I don't see many games being out, right? Let's see, what does this say? Resident Evil Requiem. Interesting. I don't know if I'll play any of the new Resident Evil games. I'm not a fan of the first-person stuff. If they remade 5, I'll play the crap out of it. If they even are brave enough to do that. Let me take a look at another list and see if there's anything. Lots of just random stuff. They're gonna remake Old Republic? What the heck? Knights of the Old Republic? I didn't know that. I guess there's gonna be another Fable game. You guys like Pierre Molyneux? And his promises? What it says. At least on IGN's new games of 2026. That could be interesting. That could be interesting, but at the same time I don't trust modern remakes. Persona 4 Revival. I don't like Persona 4 to begin with. I got Golden because of Teddy's Alice outfit though. Apparently he just defaultly wears, he could have him defaultly wear that. And that's pretty kino. That is pretty nice. Have I played it yet? No. Have I played 5 Royal yet? No. I don't know, I bought these goddamn games, I don't play them. I got them on sale, I guess. I don't know. I feel bad for... Oh, there's gonna be another Bloodstained game. No way. Interesting. Bloodstained was keynote. Bloodstained is keynote. It's just Castlevania. It's just Castlevania. Like Castlevania, you like Bloodstained. I didn't know that. That could be fun. David Hayter actually voiced a character in the original. I never finished that game. I should go back to that eventually. Should have played that this month, in fact. Or last month, I guess. God, chat, I can't believe it. We're already in November. For a second, I thought we were still in October. What the frick? Time's going by too fast. Way too fast, way too fast, way too fast. Yeah. A new Bloodstained game could be absolutely kino. Absolutely good. Fantastic. I didn't know that was a thing. If so, let's see. Bloodstained, the Scarlet Engagement? Yeah, Scarlet Engagement it looks. The original Bloodstained had a very Castlevania name even. It's called Ritual of the Night. Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. I recommend that one, I do. I absolutely love that game. If you like Castlevania, like especially Symphony of the Night, you'll like this one. Give me a second so I don't forget. There we go. Yeah. You know what you still need to play more of is... I have it because I got it for cheap. Pirate Yakuza. You know what? Now that I think about it, Yakuza 3 Kiwami sounds pretty fun. That's good they're making that, right? And I think there's... What is Dark Ties? Is that just part of Yakuza 3? Yeah, it is. That sounds pretty fun. It's weird. Weird chat. They're gonna dub that one too. Not a fan of the dubs. Always play the Yakuza games in Japanese. One, because seeing like Japanese characters like with Japanese actors being mocapped and whatnot. This feels like those old like Ultraman and Godzilla dubs, right? This feels more authentic to play it in Japanese, especially with the accents and everything. Especially in what was it? Yakuza 7, Like a Dragon. There's a part where like an American tourist. There's a cutscene with an American tourist, and he's speaking English, and you have no clue what he's saying. Until another Japanese guy comes and speaks to him in really broken English, and it was a really good time. I think even in the like the dub version, I think it's exclusive to the dubs because you're speaking English and he's speaking English. Who do you call it? Casca pretty much just stares into the screen and be like, "Are you kidding me right now?" They even knew. They even knew it was a little wacky. And then you're really gonna want to play Yakuza 8, Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth in Japanese. Because you are going to Honolulu. So when you're, like, a lot of the characters, Japanese of course, right? But you'll hear a lot of, because you're in America, you hear a lot of Americans talking. And I like that. But if you're playing it in all English, right, you're not going to hear that. That language barrier is not going to be there. It's less immersive, I feel. Chat, what the frick is with these games and segues? Infinite Wealth has segues, and Final Fantasy VII Rebirth has those stupid segues, right? What is with those? Does Japan like those or something? I've noticed there's like a way to get around in these games now. I don't get it. Is it just a game fad, or is that just a thing that's happening in Japan? Like the weird e-bike, e-scooter thing that we see in like the coast over here. Yeah, I'm very passionate for the games I love, chat. Like Digimon especially. Oh my goodness. Taki's food. Thank you so much, Panofsky. Thank you for the 20 MXs. Thank you. I should actually get Taki soon. Thank you so friggin' much. Heck yeah. But yeah, I'm super passionate with what I love. I've been craving Takis, honestly. I'll get some soon. But, brain. I'm too passionate with the games I love, which is why I crash out really hard when a game isn't good. Brown. I'm so porcelain. Well, I'm not I'm green. I'm green, chat. I'm too green to be brown. Technically speaking, what I'm wearing is kind of light brown. Have you ever realized, like, brown is sort of a shade for orange? I know with, like, LEDs, if you try to set it to brown, it'll just be orange. But I will try hard to like Time Stranger. I'll see what that's about. I'll keep playing. It's a little hard when even the music is kind of mid, though. And I can't get over the stupid... They call it the in-between theater, I think, but it's just the Velvet Room from Persona, and that annoyed the crap out of me. That really... When I saw that, I immediately was like, oh, god damn it, I wish I could return this game now. I don't know. I could just be a really grumpy person, I guess. I don't know. Final Fantasy 15, I really crashed out over. Final Fantasy 7 hours, the perpetual crash out. And now I'm just at the point where I'm excited for 3 to come out because I want to see how bad it is. I don't know. But you're not gonna get that until you get the special. You have to pay $70 again, chat, so you can get the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth Intergrade, which lets you play as Vincent or Cid, even though you should have been able to do that. You cannot play as Cid, and I don't think you could play as Vincent either in Rebirth. Can you believe that? You just can't. Even though you meet Cid in Rocket Town, and Rebirth gets you to the end of Disc 1, you can't have Cid in your party. Chat, whenever these games go on a sale enough for me to get them, I am going to have the biggest crash on the stream. I will stream them eventually, probably on Twitch or something, so I don't get my account banned or something. But I'll see, chat. That one's not gonna be fun for me, but I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll make sure to stockpile on alcohol for it too. I get banned from Twitch. I get banned from Twitch. I'll just go to Kick if I want to multi-stream. But the more I hear about those games, the worse they get. Holy crap. Which streams for less formal? Yes, I gotta use that. Get wasted and swear. Yes, absolutely. If they don't just immediately smash my head in because I'm a VTuber, I don't know. I don't know, chat. We'll see. Only time will tell. What was it I recently learned about Rebirth? It really made me, it's like, what are they doing? I know for the FF7R, right? During the Midgar, what is it? Well, the whole game's set in Midgar, never mind. God damn it. The plate's crashing. When Shinra blows up the plates underneath, right? They have generic action music playing the entire time, right? That's not even in the original game. It's just very generic action music, I guess. Biggs survives. Jesse survives. Wedge survives. And there's not that silent... The silence is gone from the original. The news reporter who gets squashed, he's not in this. What else? You see President Shinra just smiling like an evil cartoon villain there. In the original, in that cutscene, you saw him, you didn't even get to see his face. It was more foreboding. And you had that opera music just playing. Oh, what song was that? What song? I know the song that was. What was it? Who sang it? I'm not saying composed it. I believe it was a Vivaldi song, actually. Yeah, I think it was an Antonio Vivaldi song. But that's not there. The generic music just plays, and for whatever goddamn freaking reason, chat. You see Kate Sith just staring at it all, just hitting the ground like, why is this happening? Oh, the humanity. He just shows up. You just see him just there. Just staring at the plates for whatever reason. He's like, no, why are the plates falling? I don't know. Looks so bad. It looks so bad. I'm not gonna have a fun time. I know that for sure. Especially with all the puzzle padding. I don't like puzzles to begin with, right? Like, you guys remember the train graveyard from the original? It takes like 2 hours or an hour and a half in the remake. But let me see. I know that the director, Naoki Hamaguchi, has no freaking clue what he's doing with that game. When it's shoehorned in, it's not fun. Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of that in these remakes. What did he say? Let's see. Let me pull the tweet up, actually. Final Fantasy VII Remake director Naoki Hamaguchi says they have lost all the design documents for the original Final Fantasy VII. Well, we're talking about the mid-90s. There's almost no documentation left over that period at all. Practically none. Game development back then was a lot more of the Wild West. A lot of material was just not kept. Data management wasn't done to modern standards. So yeah, there's basically nothing. End quote. And then you have games like MGS Delta that's like extremely faithful, and that's been around for a while. So I don't know. I mean, bro, you could just replay the game. You could just play the game. So I'm gonna guess they're just walking around like or running around with headless chickens there. I don't know. Let me see. I know one of the characters, the random guy in front of Don Corneo's mansion is like, yeah, the pretty girl, you could come here. You could go inside, pretty girl. He's a fleshed out character with a backstory for no goddamn reason. Why? I have no clue. There's a full-on dance sequence somewhere in the game around that part during the wall market. The wall market music has been replaced with very happy, weird music, I guess. The wall market has been pretty much turned into, from what I've seen, into like an amusement park. You know that really sleazy, slummed-down area with the reggae? Oh no, that's an amusement park now. I don't know. I don't know. They turned Cloud into a wholesome quirk chungus, right? Like there's so many things this game defeats the point of. Like Biggs, Wedge, and Jesse surviving. That kills the impact of that part mostly. Cloud being a chungus, wholesome quirk, retard, blob. That kills his entire development. Because the entire game he's very apathetic and not himself. He's more just like a puppet being controlled by Sephiroth. It's not until the very end of the game where you see Cloud being himself, being optimistic, right? You see Sephiroth after you fight Motorball. Which is the boss after the motorcycle sequence. So we fought several times. You saw me fighting that bastard several times during the Aerith revival scene. You see Genova, and you hear One Winged Angel. When you see the Midgar Zolom in Rebirth, you see Sephiroth appearing, and he takes it out right there and then. That defeats the purpose of that. Because when you get to him in the original, you don't even see Sephiroth, you see what he's done. Also, the blood's removed from the big cobra getting impaled. But yeah, Cloud gets trapped underneath the swampy waters, and the Sephiroth attacks it. Cloud survives. I don't know. I don't get it. Too bad the original team died of old age. People don't live that long and couldn't be asked to recreate the original. Well, some of them moved out. Some of them left Square completely. Like, what do you call his name? Hironobu Sakaguchi. He's out of Square. I wish he wasn't. I think he felt bad with Spirits Within that he left. If I can remember my history correctly. But people either move out or they step down. I don't know. I don't know, chat. So far, they really haven't talked much about Part 3's remake. They said they want to make it shorter. I know it's having issues. It's having performance issues in development on the Switch 2 and the whatever the new Xbox is. I'm so confused with Xbox names. You know, they have the Xbox S and the Xbox Series S. I don't know what is what. Xbox One. It could be shorter if they don't stuff it full of... Yeah. All three of them could have been... They could have been a single game. They wanted to stretch them out so you could buy three $70, $60 games. And then their special editions, right? And of course there's the combat and everything, and then you're gonna see... Chan, I've noticed something. I think I talked about it before. Everyone who glazes the remakes, I'll check their Twitter profile. Usually the first thing I see is Sports Ball. I kid you not. It is so weird. And then if you try to argue with them, they'll be like, oh, but this game has the most strategic depth. I'm like, shut the frick up, you stupid normie retard idiot. Sorry, chat. But these guys are just brain dead zombies or paid shills. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why they said there's always a strategic depth thing they bring up, and it's stupid. Because it does not make sense, and it's just straight up a lie. Very low intelligence, I get. I don't know. It's always people with a PS5, and they only repost PS5 games. Or there's like a sports ball fan who enjoys sports ball. A lot of them don't understand gaming at all. They use buzzwords to sound smart. Yeah. Yeah. They won't let you say low IQ. What the hell? God damn it. Yeah, unfortunately that's not out of my control. YouTube has its own moderation system. As much as I wish it didn't. I wish you could just say mostly anything. Just regular people, they don't see the big... No. There's another remake I had a few minor issues with, and I never finished it. Oh, Persona 3 Reload. I'm playing it on hard, right? It's still basic, pretty much. It still felt basic. It's not even as hard as normal to me. Maybe it is a little... Maybe it's a little easier than normal on like, the old Persona 3. You have to buy the answer. That's a $40 DLC right there. Remakes have their issues, chat. They removed the fatigue system, which I really liked in the old games. Very much streamlined for Persona 5 fans. It's... for people... The remake is not for the old fans, it's for people that like, Persona. When they removed the Shin Megami Tensei moniker from the games, you know what my least favorite game of all time is, chat? It's Soul Hackers 2. Because it was trying to appeal to the Persona fans and the old fans at the same time, and its attempt to appeal to both, they appeal to nobody. And it's just become one of the games of all time. And probably the most middest game out there. I refuse to touch it. The Soul Hackers 1 is one of my favorite games of all time. I'm lucky enough to have the 3DS version, because it's really rare and expensive now. But I don't know. I don't know if I'm just grumpy, or if modern gaming is just that bad. It's so hard to find joy in games these days. Which is another reason I stream old games. Right? Because I'll play an old game and I'll have a blast with it, right? Jersey Devil. I had so much fun with this game tonight. I'm sad I'm not going to be able to stream it anymore. It's such a fun game. New games you have to play indie games. I guess, yeah, like, kind of Claire Obscure even is sort of technically indie. That game, I felt empty after playing in a good way. It left a void. Claire Obscure left a void in me. And I couldn't play games for a while. It was like a type of gaming depression. And Final Fantasy 15, or 16, not 15, fuck 15. Final Fantasy 16 did the same thing. Like, Persona 5 was your first Persona game, you loved it so much. Admit they are running the game's aesthetics into the ground. For me, when I tried it, it was very much style over substance. Because I did start with, like, 2. I started with 2. And I really liked 3. And then 4 was too lighthearted for me. I played it because Adachi was in it. And the more I see the stuff online on Twitter about certain VTubers who I will not name. But you know who I'm talking about with the recent drama. The first thing that pops into my head is Adachi's evil smirking face. But yeah, I'll probably play Golden just because it has the Teddy fanboy outfit. Started with 3, then went backwards and played 4. Left 3, 5 was a better entry point. Game less grind. That is true, I guess. I played for 5 hours and I got burnt out and I never played it again. That was on the PS3. I have the PS3 version, and I have Royal, because it was like really cheap on Steam. It was like, how much did I pay for Royal? I paid like $5 for it. 5, 10, 15 bucks for it. Like, you know what? I'll buy it. I'll buy it. But I don't know. I'll probably go back to it eventually. It really had lots of elements from Persona 2 in it. And I really liked P3 Fez when I played that. I don't know. I don't know if the remake really cut it, or really cuts it. It's not bad. It's not bad, right? P3R isn't too bad. It's not the worst remake, and it certainly doesn't do abhorrent bullcrap in it, I guess. But it has its issues. It's not the best. It's decent. It's flawed. It's very easy. It's just not the same, I guess. But if you started with 5, you'll probably like 3. And even 4. And more so with 4, whatever I said it earlier, whatever 4's remake is going to be called. Persona 4 Revival, that's what it is. Why it's called Revival, I don't know. Worried about 3's remake since you're worried about some of the soul? Yeah, kind of. Kind of, I mean, it's not bad. I'll probably go back to it. I bought that game like... How many times did I buy Persona 3? I have P3 Fez. I have P3 Portable on my PS Vita. I have P3 Portable on Steam. And P3 Reload. I really much like that game. I can't really play my Vita much because I need to mod that damn thing so I could replay it right. Because my memory card likes to glitch out and corrupt everything. And it's an official memory card, right? It just likes to do that. It's a Japanese memory card too, it's not fair. Those goddamn things are expensive. I'll just mod it. That way I could put an SD card into the slot, the game slot. I think repo cards for the Vita. Yeah, I need to get one. I need to get one. Granted, it still works. Mine's a an OLED. Buying the Vita is easy. I'll do it then. Mine's an OLED Vita, so I'm happy to have the OLED Vita. I paid dirt cheap for it, right? It's like, oh, this is used. Old, used. 50 bucks. I'm like, okay, let's see how scratched up this thing. I get it. And it came in its box. With, like, everything, right? And, like, the stuff even had, like, it was out of it. But it still has, like, it's, like, wrapping. Like, it's plastic wrapping next to it in the box still. So, they opened it, they barely touched it, and they put it back. And they sold it. So I was lucky enough to get one. And I love that damn thing. I have Konkoi Kai. I bought Konkoi Kai so I didn't have to play the browser game and its bullcrap anymore. There's a lot of Vita games. See, this is what I don't like about people. Like normies and just, I don't know. They'll crap on the Vita really hard. Even like non-normies will do it. Well, they'll just shit on the Vita like it's going out of style. Even today. Even though the Vita did outsell in Japan. It outsold the 3DS at one point in Japan. Not only that, all those games you're playing on Steam, those anime games you guys played that you trapped, I can't even talk anymore. You trashed the Vita for were originally Vita games, so you know. Keep biting the hand that feeds you, I guess. See where it leads you. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'm a Vita coper. The precious console. And I believe the Wii U had like the power of the Vita at the time. Nintendo games aren't always going to be graphically intensive, right? Compared to like everything else. Yeah, they have no clue how nice it is. It's a precious console. It really is. And there's the PS TV, which is really cool. I kind of wanted it. I was never able to get one. I don't think I want one now. I don't know. A lot of the games on Steam did come from the Vita. Like Cyber Sleuth. Digimon Cyber Sleuth, that's a Vita game. Half of the Neptunian games, Vita games. Senran Kagura games, most of them are Vita games. What was that one people really liked? There's another like game like that. What was it called? Valkyrie Drive, Bikuni. That was a Vita game. So I don't know, there's a lot of games that were on the Vita that are on Steam now. Pretty much every single crap Sword Art Online game. Vita game. It's weird, Sword Art really didn't carry out well into an actual game, whereas Not Hack did. Tried to play Nintendo games on the Vita, and it was having some issues, but the Vita's more for PS1. Absolutely. Even the, it's weird. Emulation with the, like, Nintendo 64 especially, is not the best. Even on, like, the hard, like, I emulated it on the Wii, right? And didn't run as best as it could have. Some games work really well, some games just don't. Which is why I just booted up Project 64 and bought a USB N64 controller. Even then, you have to, like, tweak the settings. And here you have DuckStation, mostly everything runs fine. I remember for the longest time, because of the way the processor worked with the PS2, I had a lot of issues with emulation at the time. And I played a lot of them on... not a lot. I played some PS2 games on Steam. Or not Steam. I'm losing my brain cells, chat. On stream. They ran fine. I had to tweak a few settings for MGS3 though. But it ran fine after. It chugged a little, but it ran mostly fine. And I have like a decent computer. It's not the best, not the worst. The mid-range. I love it. My baby. Full of stickers. If I'll probably just upgrade it whenever I feel like it, I guess. I don't feel like upgrading it anytime soon. It's fine for me. It's the job done. I love it. But yeah. Oh no, chat. Oh god. I was choked on my spit right there. Gaming, chat. Gaming. There's what games? There's so many games. Like there's a literal like frick ton of games that were on the Vita that just went to Steam. The 3DS Vita era was so weird, because at one point you had the Vita outselling the 3DS in Japan. And at another point you had Yokai Watch 2 outselling Pokemon in Japan. Then 3 came out and it was American themed and Japanese couldn't handle it, and over here it's like the best game. They only sold a few copies and I was able to grab one of them. Because my mom worked for Walmart. It's a very rare and expensive game. I think I saw a new copy going for like $400 once. I'm very happy. Yeah, let me see. Let me see. trying to find the games that were on the Vita first that are on Steam now. Can't seem to find them. Video games ported to PC, let's see. There's a lot of Neptunian games. Conception games, Danganronpa. There you go. There's another. Actually, the first Danganronpa was actually a PSP game. I actually played that back in the day with the translation. A really goofy translation. Oh, is Ultra Despair Girls on Steam? Let's see, because I have that on the Vita. I like that it would be also on Steam. It is. I'm surprised Twitter hasn't freaked out about that game with its theming. I actually can't say the theme on YouTube because it might be a bit spicy. But that game revolved around... I can't even say. I can't say. I'll just say the antagonists are all kids. And they don't like adults for various reasons. That's all I will say. That is all I can say without getting demonetized, whatever you want to say. Where's the Andy and Lele? It's the theming for Despair Girls is... It's not really... in that word. It's not really, cannibalization. It's not really cannibalism either. It's more of a type of abuse. That's the best way to put it. Where the antagonists all have some sort of form of that. Persona 4 Golden was also a Vita game. What else? In Conception was. I'm sure if there's Japanese visual novels, half of them were Vita games. Then again, PC has a lot of them too. No. Vita is a precious console, and I'll defend it till the end. I had such a blast with those games. Oh, what do you call it? What games are those? God Eater 1 and 2 Vita games. Well, God Eater 1 was like a PSP game as well. It was called In the West God's Eater Burst. Because they didn't want to upset Christians or something with saying God Eater, so they said God's Eater. It was really funny. Then you have God Eater Resurrection, which is a remake of the first. That was on Vita. I actually owned that game on Vita. I bought the physical European version. Because it was not physical in the West. And with the neat poster. Which I still have on my, the back of my shelf on my, my desk. Soul Sacrifice! Yeah, I never got to play that, but it looked really cool. But the US version of the Vita port for God Eater 2 did not come with God Eater 1 Resurrection. It does with this physical European version. Only problem with that is when I wanted to play that, I had to make a separate European account just to play it. Yeah, lots of Monster Hunter games on the Vita and PSP as well. Konkoi Kai was kind of a flop, but I still love it. One of the early games to do the live 2D gacha stuff. Whoa, calm down, Babbo. Hold on. Let's spaz it out. He's having a party. He scared me. Just flopping all about in front of me. Almost fell. You almost fell, Goober. He's all happy. My cat will fall on his face. He'll be flopping around on his elevated bed. He'll just be happy after. I try to catch him every time. So he doesn't. I had one of the Little Big Planets on PSP. I didn't really care much for it. I didn't care much for... I don't know. I don't know if it was just that. I never played any other Little Big Planet games, but I don't know if they're for me. Seemed just like a very, very basic, platformer where I guess the main goal was the creator content. And even then, it's still just a basic platformer, I guess. At least of what I played of the Vita game. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, that's unfortunate. Remember, those games were like glazed back and forth back then. My goodness. Can't stop it. Don't do that. I need that. Can't get on my audio cord. But yeah. Gaming chat. I think... I don't know. The 3DS Vita era of gaming were so good for me. I had such a blast during that time. I really did. Even with Pokemon X and Y. I love Pokemon X and Y. I don't care how basic it was. Maybe it was the hype I had for it, and maybe it was going to the midnight release for it. That was fun. People were really impressed with my, I had a, what do you call it, chat? I still have it, of course. Oh my gosh, thank you, Macaroon Kitten, for joining the Gooberdons. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Good to see you. Hope you're doing good. Heck yeah. My Game Boy Color. I was playing, Pokemon Blue version during the midnight release. And it has... I don't know if you remember those stupid lights, chat, with the, it's like a weird bendy light that you plugged into the link cable port of your Game Boy Color and even Game Boy Advance. But it would, like, cover the entire screen, but that's the best you had back then. I was playing with that. Everyone was so impressed by that. I still had the original copy. I really need to get new badges. I need to get badges, like loyalty badges, and actually do something with memberships. I'm sorry, everyone. I really need to get on that. But yeah, they destroy your battery incredibly, which is why the SP was such a godsend, and the Game Boy Micro. I'm still sad I never got a Game Boy Pocket, like a Game Boy Pocket and a Game Boy Micro. Really wish I did. I love those damn things. I really wanted those. But there's like a quiz thing that the GameStop employees were holding, where if you answered a question correctly and fast enough, you'd get a special timeline. The funny thing is, I knew the answers because I got to that point in the game. It was the question was like what was it? It was like, who said the shorts quote, and it was Youngster Joey. And I said it and I showed it to them that I was at the exact moment. And they said, if you answer, even if you answered it correct, like incorrectly, we still would have given it to you because that was really neat. I do have that timeline. It's a Pikachu timeline from back then with all those games. It's still in its like little cardboard thing. I only took it out once to look at it. But yeah, I'm happy to have. I think it did get damaged though, just a little bit, but I'm still happy to have it. Yeah, thank you so much for joining. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I do need to do something with members only. I do. And I need loyalty shit. I need loyalty stuff. But... yeah, gaming chat. Not what it used to be. Sometimes it is. Like Claire Obscure. Beautiful, gorgeous games. It does every now and then have its problems, right? But I paid like... it's like a $40 indie game, almost. Technically an indie game. Gorgeous, perfect game. When I was done with it, it left a void in me. Final Fantasy 16. Gorgeous game. Left a void in me. 15. I crashed out. Did not like it. Beat it. I'm gonna play Jet Moto. I need to play the original. I think I played 2 and 3 last year, but I do want to play the original Jet Moto 1. I don't know. I might have to go back to Jet Moto 3. I don't know how many of the stages I did. But I never played that original Jet Moto 1. I had 2. 2 was like a childhood game. I did a lot of 2. I think I did like every track in 2 on stream, which was really neat. Remember 3 having weird... was it 3? I think it was 3 that had like the weird inverse tracks later. I can't remember. The first one. I have yet to touch it, and I should. But, I remember Jet Moto 2 having like Chef Boyardee advertisements in it, and that was hilarious. Only midnight release you ever went to was Kingdom Hearts 3 after waiting 10 years for it. Enjoyed the game, but compared to 2 wasn't... I agree 100%. I was so excited for the, what was it? The Monsters Inc. stage, and it was very cookie cutter. They hesitated with the bosses. Because you had like 2 with like Ursula, and, you know, 1 and 2 had like Disney villains as bosses. You fought... I think the best one was Birth by Sleep, where you fought Peter Pan and the objective was to put Peter Pan in his place. Quote for quote. That was fun. And 3 didn't really have many of those, right? I think the Frozen villain turned into a weird giant ice wolf heartless thing. The only Kingdom Hearts character, or the only Final Fantasy characters in that game were the summon statues and the Moogle, I think. And that was it. I think there was like a single secret boss. I didn't like the music much. The quality of the music didn't seem as good, and Shimomura seemed to only have composed like 1 new song. That was for the DLC, I think. Wait, no. What was it called? Skull Aid Kalem had its own song. Like, you could tell that was her doing it. I was like, wow, another... oh my god, wow, it's an actual Shimomura song in here. Again, that's what kept me playing Final Fantasy 15 was her music. The music in Final Fantasy 15 was absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Like, the soundtrack alone is 10 out of 10. What was... yeah, I don't know. That 3DS era of gaming, chat. Remember, I couldn't, I went to my mom's apartment and just played a little before even going home and continuing the game for Pokemon X and Y. And I actually bought the second version. I bought, X after. Just to replay the game again. Because you know how Pokemon was back then, especially if you played it on release date. You started your journey on release date, you didn't want to delete that save, and that game still has that save to this day. I don't wipe those. Those are still the way they are. If I want to play it again, I emulate it or I buy the second version. A couple of really good songs, but overall it was very underwhelming. The graphics looked nice, but everything was big step down. Yeah, I agree. My favorite game is Birth by Sleep. And I expected... I was sort of hoping, but understood why it wasn't, that the command deck system wasn't in those games, or in 3 especially. I loved that in Birth by Sleep and Dream Drop Distance. Granted, Birth by Sleep does have the stupid mini game where you have to do the board game to level those up. I didn't like the weird ride attraction system. It felt weird. I don't know. I felt like the game picked up with the Big Hero 6 world onwards, but that's like the end of the game. Like everything you wanted to happen happened at the end of the game. And an entire game was wasted. Dream Drop Distance was about Sora getting the power of awakening, and in 3 he forgets it, so he has to get it again. Made the bosses way too... The entire game was easy, and I beat it on proud mode. And that's another... Like, again, that's what I have a problem with Persona 3 Reload, where it's just too easy. Even on hard mode. I'm playing it on hard mode, and it's way too easy. I kind of burnt myself out with that game. I was kind of bummed out, I guess. Like, it looks good. It looks great. Sounds good. But it's not the same. I don't know. Maybe there's mods or something. I miss the fatigue system. I miss the difficulty. And I shouldn't have to pay $40 for the answer. I really shouldn't. It's not as long as it should be for $40. For $40 you can get Clair Obscure. Maybe it's more expensive now. How much is it now? Let me see, chat. Hold on. How much is Clair Obscure? Oh no, it's still $40. Oh wait, it's on sale? It's on sale? It's on sale again for $40. It's originally $50. I think. $50? Yeah, $49.99, and it's on sale right now for $39.99. So if you want to get Clair Obscure right now for $40, now's your chance. Well worth it. They made the bosses way too easy, just spam the yeah, I hated the attractions. I didn't like the attractions. I thought the weapon modes were neat. I enjoyed the weapon modes for a while, but it just became the same thing over and over, but it was still neat. I appreciated the Keyblade transformations, but I'm also bummed out Sora never got a Keyblade armor. Or Riku didn't get one either. I don't know. And then you see the Verum Rex stuff and I'm like, what the hell? This is just 13 verses again. God damn it, Nomura. Nomura tries to turn everything into 13 verses. And 13 verses is what Final Fantasy 15 used to be. They kicked him off the team, and then they rushed the game, and they're like, oh shit, we have no mainline Final Fantasy. We're gonna turn 13 verses into Final Fantasy 15. And it felt very rushed. And I did not like that game. But it's sad to think of what it could have been. They should have just let Nomura do what he did. Because I feel like half the time with what he does now, it's out of spite. This feels like a lot of the things now are just like... Maybe that's just my schizo thinking, but a lot of things now with Nomura feels like... He sabotages them out of spite. He directed Final Fantasy VII Remake, changed a bunch of time stuff with it, and then left. He left that project alone and had the other guy work on it. He had no clue what the hell to do. And now you have Ubisoft Towers in your open world Final Fantasy VII Remake. You got your yellow paint, which I think is really stupid. Because in Final Fantasy VII, like the original Final Fantasy VII, you had a button you push, would show you where to go, would show you where you were, and you turned it off whenever you wanted to. Showed what was a ladder. Or a rope, or whatever. You could turn that off whenever you wanted to. The yellow paint was unnecessary, you could have just done that again. Just have things glow or something, I don't know. Or just the arrows again. Would have been hard. We had to have yellow paint this time. I had so many fun 3DS games, chat. Yokai Watch especially. I'm still every now and then getting Yokai Watch 3 stuff. I'm happy to have the Dream Watch. I'm happy to have the Lantern. What's it called? The Yokai Pod. And I really need to get a, what do you call it? One of those amiibo readers for the 3DS. That way I could play the original Japanese version of Yokai Watch 3, because I think they translated that even. So that way I can use the Yokai Pod with it. So what you can do is the Dream Medals act as amiibos, pretty much. And you could give buffs from the Yokai Pod to the medals and whatnot, and then even the watch itself, and then put them in the game. That sounds really fun. I remember like looking at the packaging. Like, I got my stuff used. So I looked at the packaging, there's like a 3DS logo. I was like, what's that about? And the Dream Medals are just like NFC chips, which is neat. Oh, chat, that's what it is. That's my most anticipated thing. I just remembered it. The Star Force collection. That I'm very excited for. Extremely. That right there is what I'm most excited for, but it's a collection of older games, so, you know. You know. Is that on Steam yet? Can I wishlist that yet? I cannot. Oh wait, there it is, there it is. There it is. I had to wishlist, God bless. Planned release date, 2026. I'm so excited for that. Because it's not restrained to that tiny screen, so I'm pretty sure it's gonna look even better. I'm so excited. Because I've never played 3 in English. I've never played Star Force 3 in English. I played it as Ryusei no Rokuman in Japanese, because I was so excited I couldn't wait. I pre-ordered that game from Japan. I imported that damn thing. I beat it in Japanese. It was really hard and difficult, but I did it. I don't understand Japanese. It came with like a special card, like it's called a Rezone card. That would interact with the bottom screen. I'm pretty sure that's gonna be all, you know, integrated within the collection. They'll have to do that. Like the Battle Network collection, all the event stuff is just in the game. You just download it. Well, it's called downloading, but it's not really downloading. You just open the main menu or whatnot, and then you get it. That's neat. Is there like special event or Japanese exclusive things? Or like e-reader things you couldn't get? And with the collections, you can just straight up get them. And that I'm happy about. They did a lot with the collections, and I'm happy with them. You can even play them online, even. So I want to see what they do with the Star Force collection, because that has a lot of online functionality. Those games had whole friend lists. Those friends lists in battle would give you straight up just bonuses. I think in one, it would give your friends random favorite cards whenever it popped up in battle. In two, if your friend popped up in battle, you get to use their version exclusive mode for a bit. And if you had a friend that was a berserker and a friend that was a ninja, and you were Saurian, I was Saurian, of course. I was Saurian, the dinosaur. You combine, just straight up combine them into like one super form called the Tribe King. That was neat. Then 3 was pretty much like whatever style they had, because 3 had the styles like Battle Network 3 did, except the styles were also like the cross fusions or double souls. Whenever you got a style, it would be a fusion of another boss you had from the previous games. I believe with that game, you got to use whatever they had. So that was really cool. So I'm excited to see what they're going to do. And what was also neat with those games is, say you didn't have anybody online, or you couldn't get online, or you didn't have anyone else who had the game near you. 2 and 3, I believe, had something called like a solo or rogue style, where even if you couldn't like have friends, you at least were powerful on your own, for your own terms, I guess. That was neat too. It was really OP too. So I'm so I can't wait for that. I really that right there is my most anticipated. Just to relive those games, I guess. And actually play 3 in English for the first time. I'll play Black Ace, of course, because I have Red Joker. What I'm hoping they do, I doubt it, is let you hear Japanese audio. What was neat with the Battle Network collection is the main menu just has Mega Man in his PET form, right? It was voice chat. I believe it was voiced by the anime voice actor, which is really cool. I appreciated that so much. That was a little touch they did not have to include, and they did. Oh my god. I didn't even know it was like 3 hours. I yapped way too much. Like, I'll yap for 30 minutes. Here we are at the 3-hour mark. I think I'll get going. My throat is getting a little hoarse. I'm getting a little hungry. So, I think I'll stop now. I don't know. Let me see. Let me see if we could raid into someone. Let me see, chat. Let me see. Hold on. Hold on, chat. Oh god, everything's breaking. Okay, I see. I know what you could do. Alright. Oh, that tab crashed. Thank you, Firefox. Very cool. Give me a second, chat. We'll raid into the rat. I see the rat is live. We'll raid into the rat. Spam dino emojis at her. Hold on. YouTube is being really weird on this browser. There we go. Okay, chat. Thank you so much for stopping by. I didn't mean to rant or ramble for so long. I'm very passionate about games. I cannot speak. I'll give Time Stranger one more try. See how I like it. Hopefully it picks up. I'll see, chat. I'll see. Maybe I'm just being too critical at it from the start. But, I don't know. I spent 3 hours in that game, and I'm not enjoying it. We'll just talk about rambling about games. Yeah, it is. I can go on too long. Yeah, thank you guys so goddamn much for stopping by. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for Silent Hill. And then the next day for Silent Hill. Because I really want to beat that game and get to 2. I'm not going to rush it, of course, but I'm going to enjoy it. Yeah, thank you guys so much. Thank you Pomp Pomp. Thank you Just Your Average Trash Can. Thank you Caramelone. Thank you Simes82. Thank you Banofsky. Thank you Tatters. Thank you Macaroon Kitten. Thank you Ida Oni. Thank you ING Big Beat. Thank you Chili Vexen 404. I believe that is everybody. I apologize if I missed your name. Thank you VOD watchers, workers, and new subscribers. I think I did miss somebody's name. I apologize. Thank you VOD watchers, workers, and new subscribers. I will see you all tomorrow. So until then, take care, stay safe, stay cozy, and Otsu Nuggies.